Hey, what's going on everyone, it's Flameoclava here, and at the time I'm scripting this video, yesterday we got a Pokemon Presents for the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, and it revealed two brand new main series Pokemon titles coming for the Switch. The first game being a remake for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, as well as probably the more interesting thing revealed in my opinion, Pokemon Legends Arceus. According to Joe Merrick on Cerebi, this game is considered a brand new main series Pokemon game, and from the trailer it seems to be an open world Pokemon game taking place in the past version of the Sinnoh region. This seems to be a new game for Pokemon since it's a prequel to main series games and we've never seen that kind of thing, and in today's video I want to talk about how this game, in my opinion, is what the future of the franchise could look like, and possibly how Generation 9 as well could look like going forward. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So starting things off, in the trailer we saw that obviously this is an open world Pokemon game, taking place in the past version of Sinnoh, which is a new concept that we haven't seen in the main series game, being able to experience a past version of a region. This is something entirely new for Pokemon in terms of the Pokemon lore, and the fact that we get to experience a past version of Sinnoh is pretty exciting to me, and it's something I never would have expected to see in a million years. Heck, the fact that we're getting a prequel to Sinnoh of all regions is something that's pretty surprising, considering you would think that the Pokemon company would choose to do it for Kanto or something like that instead. From the trailer we got for the game, it seems like these prequel games plot is that you're actually making the first Sinnoh Pokédex. Usually for a main series game, the story revolves around collecting gym badges, however this game requires you to catch Pokemon. However, I really hope that it's not like Let's Go, where you're forced to catch a certain amount of Pokemon to move further into the game. It does seem to be the case though, however it does make sense. I'm also interested to see what the plot for Arceus is in this, like maybe you work your way up to complete the Dex, to then catch Arceus as the final Pokemon or something. There's still so many unanswered questions about this game since we don't really know much about the plot for the main story. A thing I did find in the trailer though that was interesting was that the characters had a logo that resembles the Team Galactic logo, which are the main evil team in the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl games. So I'm kind of wondering what that is about, but it could be that Team Galactic was just an evil team that might have used the ancient name and these logos from these games, and if that's the case I'm kind of reminded of Torna in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. If you've played that game, then you know that the main antagonist of the game uses the name Torna, which is an old country in those games. Anyway, one of the most interesting things I found out about these games is that according to the Central Pokemon League's Twitter account, these games and what was said in the trailer, these games do not use the traditional Pokemon turn-based battle system, but instead use an action RPG style instead. I haven't really played any action RPG games. The closest thing I have played is the Xenoblade games, but if the combat will be like those games, it'll be a really interesting new thing to see. I honestly felt like the traditional Pokemon turn-based system was getting a bit old, but the fact that these new games have a new battle system for Pokemon really is an actual change towards the traditional system and is a breath of fresh air for me. Not only that though, but apparently the Central Pokemon League's account said that if your Pokemon faint, the trainer literally kills the Pokemon or the Pokemon kills the trainer, which I feel is probably fake, but pretty weird nonetheless. Finally, I want to talk about the open world. Now, Pokemon really has been trying to implement open world elements in its main games, however I feel they needed more execution, which is a big problem to me with Sword and Shield. Don't get me wrong, I personally really like Sword and Shield, but I feel the biggest problem with the games was that it had brilliant new ideas, but they weren't executed properly. The wild area was nice, but felt too small, and it was only a section of the game. However, the DLC for Sword and Shield, especially the Crown Tundra, really was what I feel Generation 9 could look like, since in the Crown Tundra we have a fully controllable camera within the entire game. And it seems to be the case here as well, except that the area feels more open. From the trailer we saw the whole area was huge, explorable and just open. I mean, we still don't know much about what we can do in this area, so it does feel a bit barren. However, this could be a next step for the franchise in my opinion. So overall, I really believe that Legends of Arceus is the future of the Pokemon franchise. From the trailer we saw, it really seems to try new things and keep people interested in the franchise, especially after the mess that was Sword and Shield with Game Freak. That we have this huge open world and a main series prequel is exciting to me, and I feel hope that Game Freak is listening towards its fans. The presentation of these games is still a bit rough, but until we see the final product, this is a new era for Game Freak. In fact, even the Diamond and Pearl remakes are not being developed by Game Freak, and the fact that I'm making a fully open world Pokemon game means that Game Freak really is changing. Another question that I'm interested in is that usually we are supposed to get a new generation of Pokemon, since we get a new generation every 3 years and Sword and Shield turns 3 next year. So is this the main new Pokemon game for next year, or are Game Freak taking their time for the next generation to make it the best they possibly can? I'm not sure, but this game really makes me excited for the next generation of Pokemon. So yeah, that is today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do leave a like, subscribe for more Nintendo content as well as more content for Pokemon Legends as well as Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and follow me on all my social medias, link in the description below as always, and see you guys next time. Bye.